Hi everybody. Hi Vinod. Can you hear me? I have no idea. This is my first. It's my first live, and I guess it will be a horrible experience for all of us. So let me know. The problem is I cannot see the chat on my computer. I could not set it up. I don't have a second screen right now, so I have to do it over the phone. So excuse me if I always have to switch between the phone and the screen. We can wait a moment to see if some more people will join. Let me see. Very good. Thanks, Vinod. Thanks for letting me know. I hope in some moment maybe some more people will join. One moment, I will copy the link to this. And I will drop it in Discord. So let's hope some people also from Discord will come over. My general idea was today just to do bottom of the barrel. So I don't know if you already watched the videos. We will basically go to CoinMarketCap, just stroll a little bit around on the last pages of CoinMarketCap, and we'll see what we will find there. I guess it will be something hilarious, something interesting maybe as well. So let's see. I have also no idea. I have not prepared at all. So we will just have a look and we will see what's happening. Let me just post on Discord a moment. Sorry that there is such a delay. I think I have to change the setup a little bit. I need a second screen, I guess, as well. Okay, now I'm back also in the chat. Okay, let's start maybe. I mean, we're not that many yet, so please drop it also to Reddit and Discord. I will do, I think, the same. And then we just start. I mean, I'm also here for your input, so we will go together, check some projects out. You can let me know what you think, which ones we should do, and then we just look where that is going. I sometimes do this just on weekends, just for fun, because some of the projects are definitely worth a laugh. Some of them are interesting, some of them are outright scams. So yeah, let's have a look. Let's see what's happening. Maybe we find something interesting. I will just drop in some places here some information about this, that we're not completely alone. Okay, let's go then. Let's have a look. So as always, I start on the first page of CoinMarketCap, and yeah, then we will actually go here to. I think we will start with the market capitalization, and we go to the filters, and we go to market capitalization. Here's already something below 1 million. This is usually what I choose. Sometimes I choose already a little bit lower, but we can do it. And there's a ton of ones with 0 euro, so there's no market capitalization, so basically non-existing. I think just somebody started something and it never got somewhere. So I usually put here at least like $1 that it doesn't show everything. Okay, and we're here. That's how it goes. Here's already a couple with close to 1 million. I'm not sure. Maybe we go a little bit further back. Wait, I see some messages in the chat. I will switch right over. Okay. Thanks for sharing on Twitter. Very nice of you. Yeah, and we can just go through and check some of the projects out. I don't really have a plan for today. I just wanted to test the live function of YouTube, my first time. So yeah, let's just check it out. I would say we will go a little bit further back. The 1 million are usually already some kind of more let's say normal projects. Let's check out something very interesting. Let's go completely to the back. We can change here how it's ordered. It's just per page, so we have to go also completely back to the last page. Sorry. I hope you all see my screen with a CoinMarketCap on it. It's first time that I try this today with the screen sharing, because I can on my own computer not see anything. I don't see any chats, nothing. So please let me know if you see everything and all is good. Very good. Here we are. This one, Innovative Bioresearch Classic. I actually did this already a while ago. If you want to check this out, this is in the bottom of the barrel, playlist. So just check it out if you want to. I actually started already to check into Nibble, Trexcoin, and stuff like that. I'm not sure. They look, especially Trexcoin, looks like a scam to me. That looks like a pump and dump scheme. But yeah, I could not find like evidence for this, so I have not made yet a video about this. I tried to contact some people and talk with them, also some people who invested into the coin, but so far nobody wanted to speak with me, so I have not made a video out of this. I mean, there is also no trading volume anymore, so I would say the project is dead. The same is with Nibble. There's also nothing really happen anymore, and the same you see here. And this is of course interesting. A coin with a market capitalization of only $500, 509 US dollars, but with a trading volume of 41,000 US dollars. Let's check it out. Just for giggles and shits, I guess. Okay, actually, it's only rose by 6% the trading volume. If I just saw this right, I know this is the market cap. Here's the volume. By 60% it rose over the last 24 hours, which is interesting. That means it was already quite high, over 20,000 or around 20,000 US dollars over the last days, which is interesting, definitely. Let's check. Oh, sorry. Let's check maybe over 3 months. What was happening in the last 3 months there? Oh yeah, so it went quite far down. Let's check all when this project actually started. Yeah, okay, that's would worry me. Like it was at some point at almost $80, and now it is at not even 2 cents. That looks pretty much like a pump and dump that happened here. I'm not sure. We can check out the web page. Maybe we see something there. It seems to be Ether and Binance coin based. Let's check out the Ether scan one. Ah, it's much. Okay, it's Binance based. Okay, let's maybe better check the Binance and the community. Let's see what's happening here. Where he sends me? Oh, he sends me to Twitter. It has a Twitter community. That's usually how I start my investigation in like this kind of small crypto projects. I just check what the price action that happened over the last time, and then I just check a little bit on their latest posts. I mean, they're still active. This is this year, 31st of January. They posted. I mean, nothing great, but oh no, they advertise staking. Okay. Oh, that's actually a couple of this yesterday. Oh, it's yesterday. They posted here. So the project seems to be alive, at least. How many followers they have? Didn't check it. Okay, 15,000 followers. That's interesting. I have no idea what happened to that project. Let's check it out. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, my internet might be a little bit slow. Agi, what? I keep 1 million XEC. What you mean with this, Agi? 1 million XEC is not that much. Or you mean US dollars? Okay, that's definitely some people cashing out here. Hard to say if it's like this. It's not the same wallet. It's hard to say from this if this is a pump and dump. I mean, some people seem to buy in. Oh, it's really interesting. Some very weird price action, like somebody, okay, I mean, it's not that weird. It's 2 days in between. Maybe they realized that it's not such a good investment and bought back, but they bought and immediately returned it. Okay, people who bought several times. Okay, I cannot see now anything like super weird here. Looks like quite, I mean, there is not much happening, right? It's like not all the time, and there was for a long time was nothing happening at all. So yeah, I would say, even though there is something happening on Twitter, it seems pretty much this is dead. Let's check here. So this was Ether scan, I think. Yeah, this was Ether scan, and now we here in Binance Smart Chain. Yeah, okay, there's some more action happening, but also not great. I mean, there's not many trades here. Interesting where they get all of the, maybe you guys have some idea out there where they get all of this volume from. because it doesn't look like that there is like a lot of trades happening here. I mean, they traded here 1 million. Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe taken together. Maybe you get that price action, but it definitely looks weird. It's not traded very often. Wow. Okay. Is that some kind of pancake swap clone? That looks pretty much as this is some kind of pancake swap clone. Looks like one. I mean, the color scheme is different and looks definitely worse than pancake swap. But I mean, it looks, for me at least, very much the same as pancake swap. So I guess this is just a pancake swap clone. Okay, interesting. Yeah, interesting project. I will not go no deeper. It doesn't look like very, yeah, it doesn't look like anything too interesting there. Maybe you guys want to choose one. What do you think? Let's go back and check what else we have here. Oh, I have to put the filter. He deleted the filter actually. Any preferences? What you want to see? Now is your chance. Let me know. Otherwise, I will bore you with a couple of others there. If you have also questions to me, just let me know. I mean, we can also talk about Jasmy. To be very honest, I'm currently not super up to date with what you say. Ever ETH. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check it out. It's this one, yeah. Okay, that's interesting. It's it's called Ever ETH, but it's run on Binance Smart Chain, which is very interesting already. Okay. Oh, but we're here like already in like big market cap here, 2.4 million. I mean, we're already, that's much too big for us. Still, let's have a look. Okay, there was actually recently some that's today, right? Yeah, it's today. Some heavy price action going on there. Let's check it out. What happened over the last 3 months? Okay, the last 3 months don't look. I mean, the price action doesn't look so impressive. There was also some peak. Let's check all time. Okay, that's interesting. There was some very heavy peak. It went almost. I got how many zeros these are? These are like 6 zeros, so like 2 millions of a US dollar. Yeah, okay, it lost substantially. It's lost substantially. I mean, it doesn't look like pump and dump per se, because you have some price action before and you have also something going on after. But I don't know. Doesn't look that promising. What are your thoughts about that? Why you were suggesting? Okay, let's dig a little bit into this one. Web page, ever ether. Okay, ever app. The community. Let's open this as well, and there we have the white paper. There's even a white paper. That's premium. That's a premium shitcoin. It has actually a white paper. Okay. Okay, it's like, I mean, it just stole the Ethereum logo like very blatantly, and call themselves every ETH would run on Binance Smart Chain. Okay, let's see what they want to do. It seems the only offer seems to be that they have staking and that you can earn money. Ah, okay, that's why the reference to Ether. So they run on Binance Smart Chain, but you get paid out in Ether. Okay, now it makes sense. 10% dividends is of course, it's not that great actually. Yeah, I mean, it's not like great. I wanted to because I'm here in the app. I'll close this. I don't need this. Yeah, sorry, my PC is a little bit slow with running the YouTube live, and here we are back. Okay, let's see what's happening here. The about section. Okay. Yeah, I mean, okay, this is like, it's not staking, it seems, because they have here the graphical card, so it seems to be that this is a proof of work. Do I see this right? But okay, now I don't get it. Why they want to? So you put a token on Binance Smart Chain, and then you put proof of work on top, and then you get Ethereum. What? Okay, I don't get it as well. Yeah, Vinod, you seem to be confused. I'm confused as well. Let's see, maybe the white paper is giving us some information what's happening there, because for me that sounds everything very, very weird. Okay. I mean, the webpage looks good, right? They definitely invested some time and probably also some money in marketing and branding and stuff like this. Okay, the branding they basically stole from Ethereum, but yeah, they definitely invested something there. I mean, this is like super generic, like every ETH's mission is to enrich, grow, and empower our community to help them reach their goals and thrive within the crypto market. Yeah, I mean, more generic phrase they could not find to start their white paper. That Vinod doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. I hope you have not invested too much into that. So what I want to actually find out is like what is okay. So there is a swap connected. Okay, there is an okay NFT marketplace. Of course, everybody has to have now an NFT marketplace. However, I don't understand why you make like a system that is rewarding you with Ethereum on Binance Smart Chain and then have on this an NFT marketplace. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm also not getting it, and my Lambo is not, and I have not earned my Lambo. But yeah, okay. Community is like the one of the lamest, the, the lamest core values you can have. Yeah, we not. Yeah, sorry for your $10. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe I'm also wrong. Maybe I'm really wrong. I'm yeah. But so far, okay. Security is good, but it's clear it's running on Binance Smart Chain. Binance Smart Chain is rather secure system, so yeah, makes sense. Community, okay. As I said, quite lame core value because I mean it's investment, right? It's a cryptocurrency. The value of the cryptocurrency is generated by the community. So yeah, I mean, longevity. Okay, yeah, long-term development. Yeah. I mean, this white paper is pretty annoying because I mean, usually I would just scroll through until I find something that is interesting, but now I have to click here through this very nicely made pages stolen from graphics stolen from different kind of crypto projects, decentralized. Okay, I mean, come on, I want to know what you are. I mean, this is definitely a Binance Smart Chain token, but now I don't understand why they talk about okay, yeah, locked liquidity. I mean, they claim it's locked. I have no idea if it's actually likely. We could check this. To be honest, I'm not fully aware how you can check that it's locked actually, because they can of course say that it's locked. It doesn't necessarily have to be true. There are ways, but this is yeah. I'm not familiar with DXLock, so maybe some of you know how to check if the liquidity pool is actually locked, because I mean this is the that's the easiest way to make a rug pull, right? Just to drain the liquidity. Okay, 10% BEP 20 Ethereum redistributed to holders. Why BEP? I don't understand why BEP Ethereum, BEP 20 Ethereum. What does this mean? BEP is Binance Smart Chain protocol, and Ethereum is Ethereum. I don't even know what I mean. Maybe I'm also not getting here something, but yeah, maybe I'm the problem, but I really don't get it. Okay, let me see. Second one, developer. Okay, actually, according to this, the developer wallet is not holding much of the overall available tokens, which is interesting. Yeah, fully decentralized ecosystem. Interesting. I like also when these phases are full with some kind of, I mean, there is nothing, there is nothing like from development side. I don't even think that they are planning to develop their own chain. It's just like I don't know, charity events, listing on top exchanges. But why somebody, I mean, all of this, it's like very like merchandise partnerships. Okay, what does this mean? Do you like NFT collection, of course. Yeah, I mean, is that it? Is that their white paper? It seems like it. Okay. Vinod, let me know if you actually if you actually earn some ether with that, because I would be very interested with it, because I really don't understand how it how it's working, and usually actually the white paper should explain that, but it just doesn't. So I have no idea what's going on there. So if you get some of this ether, whatever it is, whatever BEP20 ether is, then just let me know. Would be interesting. I would like to better understand what's going on there. Somebody else joined the live. I would say we will go back to coin market cap and check what else is there. Oh, maybe let's check first the roadmap. Maybe I'm mistaken and they have actually also technological roadmap. No, they don't. They don't. No. And they also don't have a team, I think, right? The team is unknown. That is just like about. Let's check. Yeah. Yeah, unknown team. We know it doesn't. Okay. So they have stopped paying out ether. Yeah, I would say the project is dead. There's no team mentioned here. I usually look, at least when I do also some kind of analysis of a project, I usually just did it if there is a known team. I mean, I would do it if there is I mean, in some cases there are real good reasons for not mentioning the team. I mean, one was, for example, of course, why there is no team mentioned in Bitcoin is because there were actually cryptocurrencies before Bitcoin, and the people running them were actually prosecuted quite harshly. So that means I understand why the team around Bitcoin didn't want it to be publicly known. And there might be also for some other cryptocurrencies in the future but this would be like some very, very specific cases where I could live with the fact that a team of a crypto project is unknown. But usually that's a really bad sign. I mean, if you don't want to put I mean, for especially if it's something like this, right? It's like basically they're offering you free ether for investing in their coin. Likely they used yeah, likely they used some of the money that you invested in going to this event where you see the videos where they did even branding outside. I mean, this is not such a, you can do that. Couple of millions on your bank account, you can do that. But then there's a question what else is there, and then it gets, I think, very, very, very I mean, why I should not buy Ethereum, and I can get on, I don't know how much I can get currently on Binance. I think something like 5% or 7% in staking rewards. So better do that, right? Here you get 10%, very well, but you know, or gut, you get 10%. So I would not suggest it. I would not suggest it. Any other suggestions? Yeah, I think next time I have to announce the live a little bit earlier. I tried actually today. Maybe some of you saw it, that there was a short video of me staring a little bit bewildered into the camera. Yeah, this was me messing up the first live event. I actually wanted to set a time for this evening and prepare it and have it already yeah, out there, but didn't work out. I didn't manage, so I then switched to this opportunity, because I learned that when you do YouTube live and you do it directly over YouTube, you cannot share your screen, so it's kind of useless for the content I'm doing. So I guess we have to do it still like that. Any more suggestions? Vinod, any other interesting things you have invested in? Any more interesting shit coins I can check out? Hot Holo, okay. Let's do it. I mean, Vinod, for you it's good. I'm not going through all of your portfolio. If anybody else has something, here, this one, yeah. Okay, let's check it out. Well, there's some serious cash here already. I mean, we're already at almost 1 billion market cap. That's a big coin. Big coin, not Bitcoin. So let's check it out. I mean, as you all may know, I'm not really into technical analysis, but I still, of course, check, of course, the price action, just to understand what's going on. I mean, this looks interesting. Something happened in mid 2021 with that coin. Maybe we will find out what. That's good. Hot, slowest project in crypto. Okay. Yeah. Let's check it out. What kind of volume they have? Actually, reasonable, very reasonable volume for the market cap. Yeah. I mean, nothing suspicious, at least from that, I would say. Let's check them out. What does the... Okay, they have actually... They have also Reddit community, which is always good, because on Reddit, you know, the Twitter community, there's it's easy to fake a lot of Twitter followers, but I think on Reddit often you can at least see. I mean, if you have like in the group a lot of people and nobody says anything, that's usually a bad sign. Whereas on Twitter, I mean, it's usually like this, right? Let's check them out. Okay, 113,000 followers. Distributed cloud hosting, marketplace for P2P applications. Okay, interesting. That sounds something along my lines of what I would consider an interesting project, at least from what they claim they're doing. Holo ports have begun shipping. Now I want to know what is a Holo port. I hope the website will enlighten me. Okay, it's basically a Web 3.0 system chain. I'm just not sure. It looks like it's actually a coin, but I still have to check. If it's not a token, but it seems they're building their own infrastructure, their own chain. What is Holo chain about? Solutions. Why Holo? How it works? Okay, let's go there. Everybody left. Vinod, are you still there? Start developing with Holo chain. Okay. Okay, I think I get what they're doing. So they basically want to store information on chain. If I get this correctly. So I'm not trying to get the what is Bob installs a core application one called DNA into his holochain runtime. The DNA contains functions for writing and accessing data, connecting with peers, and validating data. Okay, it seems so. It seems they built a system that would allow to store data and protect data on chain, if I get this correctly, and would manage then identity and access to this data. I mean, that sounds interesting. That sounds cool. No. Okay, the data is not stored on chain. The data is stored in this application, in this DNA application, it seems. But there is a part of it which is the public data, which is then stored on chain, which it seems organizes ownership and encryption of that data. Okay. Okay, I think I get it. They use chart technology. So basically, these data storages seem to be small environments or small charts or small pieces of the blockchain they're using that connected. So it seems each person is part of a chart with the people that have access to the data. Is this correct? Yeah, exactly. So it's like Bob and all his peers, so all of the people surrounding him, they run their own DHT chart, and this chart includes some part of that data and some general information of the data. Okay, very cool project. Now what I don't see is a white paper. I mean, this information is already good, it's interesting. Now just a question, is there a white paper? Trademark policy platform for hosting. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't see the white paper here. That makes me a little bit worried. Yeah, no white paper. Maybe here under learn. I have no idea. Our team. Okay, let's check out the team. If I maybe. Yeah, I would also. I mean, it looks. I mean, I would not now. Definitely, I haven't said it also in the beginning, so I will say it now. But none of this here is, of course, financial advice. So I definitely don't give financial advice. But I would also not, after that short while checking into the project, decide to buy or not to buy. It definitely looks like something I would look deeper into. I mean, it looks very interesting. We also don't have to do now my whole thought process here. It maybe bores also some people. I mean, some people jumping in and out. So I think not everybody seems to be interested in me rambling about Holo chain. But there's definitely a lot of material available, which is a good sign because that means somebody put a lot of work into the project, which is in principle a good thing. There are also phases to the project, which is also amazing. That's always good. Also, always with connections to GitHub, which is good, so you can directly check what they're up to, what they're developing, and things like this. Wow. That's actually, I mean, that's a quite big team, right? Quite big team of contributors. Yeah, I mean, definitely. I will note this one down, and I will look a little bit deeper into it, also into. Okay, here I see it. It's Ethereum based, so it's not a chain yet. It seems, I'm not sure what is their plan. I would have to check into their plans for the future. I don't see it here. That worries me a little bit that there is no white paper and no like deeper information. This is the only thing that worries me currently a little bit. I would also have to look a little bit into the people, because putting some pictures of some people there doesn't mean that they actually exist, right? I mean, it's yeah. I would have to check a little bit these people out that I hear put as contributors. Then also it's nowhere written who's actually behind this. That's additional worry that I would have. I mean, contributors is nice. Writing some code for this project is good, but then is the question who's actually the owner, who's behind it. So who's actually the owner of this Holochain Foundation? Yeah, have no idea. It's nowhere here, but yeah, I think I have to look more into this. But very good find. Thanks for this. It was very interesting project. I will definitely look more into this. Very nice. So Vinod, it seems to be it's just us two. Next time we can have also a Skype conversation. Yeah, but pretty cool project. Let's check maybe Etherscan, what Etherscan said. Okay, 128,000 holders. Not much change in the holders. Okay, but yeah. There seems to be also reasonable amount of trades. Yeah, nothing. I would not. I mean, nothing like super suspicious, but you know, hard to say from just checking a little bit on Etherscan. But seems to be at least nothing which makes it look immediately like a rug pull or something like this. I mean, this is a little bit suspicious here. But I mean, this happens all the time, right? That you have a project which, I mean, who knows what happens on release or something like this. I would have to look into this as well. Oh, Vinay. Jasmy price in 2025. Whoo, okay. Now we're getting into a discussion. Yeah, maybe with this we can get some people here if I start to make some price predictions for Jasmy. Most probably then loud discussions in the chat will start. So as you know, I mean, I could refer you to this. I usually don't do price predictions, but we can talk a little bit about the Jasmy project. I mean, actually, let's pull it up here on CoinMarketCap. I promised that we could talk also about Jasmy, so we will do it. Let's check it out. Today I haven't even checked the price of Jasmy. I stopped to do it because it's just too hard on the nerves every day to check it and see it, because I'm in for like I think I'm now around 5 cents. I'm in, which I think is not that bad. I started to buy it like 20 something cents, but in the beginning I just bought a little bit to put my toes into the water and feel it. So was a good decision because it went quite far down from there. But yeah, I'm currently in for like roughly around 5 cents somewhere. I mean, the problem is that thanks, Vinay. Thanks. I also like to do them. So yeah, with Jasmy, you know that I'm maybe you have seen some of my videos that I made, and I actually really like the project. I think there's really something behind. The team seems to be good. The thing they're building seems to be also good, but obviously there are currently a lot of issues with price action. I mean, there's a lot of calls that it is scam and that something is not going right. I mean, you see also why. All right, you have here. I mean, the first peak here, the over €4. I would not take that too serious, but definitely there was a time when it was traded above $1, and it fell quite significantly from craze. I mean, it's very clear. However, you also see that there was there's a lot of trading going on of the coin. I mean, it's enormous. Look at this. So the market cap of the coin is like $70 million, and they had 223 million in volume over the last 24 hours. This is just crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on there. I mean, the team of Jasmy, they say they're not manipulating the price. However, if they would also not tell it. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. At least from my perspective, it looks like that there is a lot of buying power in Jasmy, and that somebody, whoever that is, may it be the Jasmy team, may it be the foundation, may it be somebody else, I don't know, I don't want to make any claims that I would understand it, but somebody artificially is pulling the price down. It's super clear. And immediately when anything is happening, when there's basically one wallet which is all the time pushing selling new Jasmy and basically keeping the price down. And as soon as the wallet stops, it goes up. It goes immediately up. So my suggestion would be that as soon as that wallet will stop, which it has to at some point, the price actually should go up quite significantly. I mean, there's still room, right? We're currently a circulation. I mean, it should be more by now. I'm not sure if this is how accurate this is, but I mean, the circulation is only 10% of the maximum supply, right? I think we might be a little bit higher by now because there was a lot of sold. Maybe this is not fully accurate information. I'm not sure how often they renew that information. But yeah, it's still a long way to go, right? We can check maybe here on Etherscan what's going on. I don't remember the number of the wallet. I could check it in one of my old videos. Yeah, there's definitely something going on, right? And you have like a lot of action on Coinbase, on Binance, KuCoin. So I mean, the maximum supply of Jasmy is not crazy high, right? We have 50 billion supply, which is I mean, there's definitely I see Jasmy definitely at the $1 per Jasmy. This would be my prediction. I hope earlier than 2025, but I mean there is no guarantee. It might take also longer. I think there's a good chance that it goes to $1. I think this is if the project survive, it will likely go over $1. Yeah, that's right, Vinay. Only God knows why Jasmy is not rising. That is really true because there is so much buying power. So basically, as soon as the wallet, which is like dumping Jasmy on the market, is putting it out, it's directly gone. So definitely there are buyers for Jasmy. It's definitely the case. It's just a question like when they will stop to pump Jasmy into the market. Yeah, I think $1 is definitely possible. I mean, this would mean 50 billion market cap is of course not small, right? It's still quite big. Would be a quite big project, and however, there is good possibility that it will get there. It's just a question if they fuck it up before. This is a little bit my worry about this. Because the way that it's kept down looks to me a little bit, I would not say suspicious. I mean, I guess there are reasons why they keep the price down. It makes also sense. I mean, there were others which were talking already about. I said it also in one of my last videos that the reason for this that they keep it down might be that partners want to buy it. right? There's a lot of partners that are currently building applications on Jasmy, so they will need Jasmy coin to operate that. So they have to buy in. And Jasmy might want to push the price down so that it's easier for them to buy in. However, on the other hand, they're also fucking with this a little bit the investors over. Sorry for the word choice, which is of course not great. So I hope that will stop before it hurts Jasmy. I mean, it's a balance, right? You want on the one hand side, I mean, very important are users of Jasmy. You out there, my viewers, so currently Vinod and Vinay, we're likely not the users of Jasmy. We're investors, right? We have put our money and we hope that we get something out of that. But the problem is that these real users of the Jasmy coin will be needed to make the value. On the other hand, you also don't want to destroy the relation with your investors, with the community. So I think it's not such an easy balance to strike, and I'm not sure if the Jasmy team is currently doing this really well. I think they could have done this a little bit differently, so that worries me a little bit. So this oh yeah, the trading competition in Jasmy. Oh, that's a bad idea. I'll never participate in the Binance trading competitions, and likely I worry it will just lead to more dumping of Jasmy because people will just trade for winning the competition, and then they will dump it on the market. So I'm not sure if this is a good or a bad thing. Yeah, we will see. I don't know. I hope. I think there's a good chance it could go to $1, but I mean that's still a big question. Who knows? Who knows what will happen? But yeah, I could see it even go higher. I mean, if they're successful and they can integrate, and they will do a closer cooperation with Vario. There might be cooperations with Sony coming out and things like this. I think there's a really good chance that this might be even higher than €1, but you know, who knows? $1, sorry. Oh, Vinay, my opinion about meme coins. Okay, that's a good question. I don't want to. I don't want to get too negative. So I own some Doge myself. It was one of the first things I bought. I would not do it anymore, but yeah, I also got a little bit caught up into this. But so the way I see it, how I have already told also many of my videos, I invest in teams and I invest in technology. Meme coins have neither. They have usually not super great teams. They have no great technology. It's just about marketing. And that is okay. I mean, in the end, like all investments are always about like how many people are buying it, right? It's always about that. The more people are interested in the specific asset, the higher the price will likely get, and that can get to ridiculous situation, right? There were these Cabbage Patch Kids, or however they were called, where in the 90s, I think it was, they were selling for tens of thousands of $, because people are wanting them. It was basically some cheap small puppet stuff. Yeah. So it's just about how many people want to buy what. So I understand the reason for meme coins, but I invest in coins where I believe that they're also, after the market will crash, will be worth something, because we're clearly in a bubble. I mean, it's like I did also a video a while ago about the 90s, about the .com bubble and so on. and it really looks like that we're currently in a crypto bubble. So at some point this bubble will definitely burst, this is clear, and many people will lose a lot of money, that's also very clear. But some people will also make a lot of money. So my thinking about this is, I don't claim that I'm right. Maybe I will be some of the people that lose a lot of money. I don't know, but I can just do what I think is right. And in my opinion, the right way is to invest in something that has value beyond just being a community or being a good meme or marketing strategy. Yeah, Vinod, good night, good night. Buff Dogecoin. What the hell is Buff Dogecoin, Vinay? Now you get me interested. Is this another another version of Dogecoin? Yeah, Buff Dogecoin. Is it really so? This one, yeah. Vinay, don't tell me you're also invested in this one. It's even called Dogecoin. Okay, the short version. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look great. Yeah, I can see that it's a meme coin. It's basically a meme coin upon a meme coin. And yeah, Smart Chain, Binance Smart Chain based, right? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just saw that it's audited. Yeah, I mean that just means that it's likely not a rug pull. That's already good. I mean the certifications did they, you know, it's not like that they tell you it's a good project. What they usually look into is it a legit project, right? Whatever that means. And in this case, legit means they're likely not making a rug pull. But that doesn't mean that there is like great value in the project after all. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of meme coins. I would not personally invest. I mean, I would maybe throw a couple of bucks out of fun at something, just you know, just like that. But I would not call that like a reasonable investment. I would not put like big amounts of money on buff Dogecoin. It's just so good that they just have the name Dogecoin as a short version of it. It's just, you know, shows what they try to do, right? They want to a little bit use some of the fame of Dogecoin. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, if you have to set on PancakeSwap the slippage to 12%, that already means that it's definitely not a heavily traded thing, right? It's very small. What would they have now currently? Okay, it's not that bad. 7 million. You know my opinion about Jasmy. I will not suggest you to invest in anything, but you know my opinion about Jasmy. I like it. I think the price, I'm not sure. I don't think it will go crazy down anymore. It might still go a little bit down. It might also rise. It really depends on what that wallet is doing that is keeping the price down. So I think, like I haven't bought Jasmy now in like 1.5 months, 2 months maybe. I might buy a little bit more in a while. to take to get my average a little bit further down, but then I will also wait for some while. I also want to see now what's happening, that that there's real things happening, and that also the price action changes a little bit, that there's currently not so good things are happening there, and I want to see how this is evolving. YFFII, to be very honest, I don't know what it is. I will check it now out. Also, Ethereum-based coin, 50-60 million in. Oh, it also dropped quite significantly. What we have, just today, it's actually. Okay, then let's check maybe better. Most probably overall price action, that will not have such a big impact. Oh, it looks all over the place, huh? Oh, it's a pretty young coin, right? It's just just end of last year it came out. Okay, that's interesting. Where is it traded? Let me check. What's the list where it's traded? Here. Okay, Albank, it's also PancakeSwap. So on the Uniswap. No, Vinay, I have never. There's so many projects out there. I have never heard about YFFII. There's so many projects out there. I mean, it definitely looks interesting. I will also have a deeper look. They have also a white paper, which is already a good thing. Let me check what they're doing. Okay, it's a very specific niche application that can be good. However, I'm likely not the best person to because this is very specific application. So YFFII is a blockchain technology company that is creating multi-chain security infrastructure for DeFi through our bridging and security solutions via an ecosystem of decentralized applications. I know too less about DeFi security to really assess that. This is also the reason why I like coins like Jasmy, like XEC, many others, because I kind of understand what they're doing and why there is value to this. Here, with this one, there might be value to this, but I would have to do much more research to really understand this. Because I have currently, I will be honest with you, I have no idea about the challenges in DeFi security. I'm pretty sure there are a ton of challenges in DeFi security, because you're dealing with a lot of money, you're dealing with a lot of transaction, a lot of anonymity, unknown users, stuff like this. I mean, there is a ton of worries I would have if I would be if I would own a DeFi company. Yeah, I just know too less about this to assess really the value. Even if they're right here, the application and stuff like this, I would not understand if this is something valuable or not. But I will have a look. I will have a look, Vinay. Maybe if I understand it better after some while, I will also do a video about it. I mean, for me, always important is that the team is known, which seems to be the case here. I mean, Titan is of course also a very, not sure. Titan, Storm, and Ben. Okay, I would have to look into this. I don't think I will do it now, because I think I will log off also in a moment. Shiba Inu, you mean, Vinay? Yeah, Shiba, I mean, it's the same as for Doge, right? I'm not, meme coin, not my alley. I mean, I like coins where I understand the technology, not the technology necessarily that underlies the smart chain or the blockchain or whatever it's run by. Yeah, I saw Shiba Inu. I like projects where I understand the utility. So this is what I'm usually focusing on. That's why I like things with, for example, IoT, industrial applications, or clear other applications. Because I'm coming from, I'm a physicist myself. I work in industrial environment, industrial manufacturing. So this is where I am coming from, right? So this is where I have knowledge. This is where, if you tell me something, even if I don't fully understand it, I can at least tell you if it's bullshit or not. But when it then goes into like these meme coins, there's nothing much you can understand, right? They're just living from being a meme. And I don't feel comfortable with this. I don't say it's a bad or a good investment. Likely, I mean, in short term, it might be a very good investment, right? You might earn a lot of money in short term, but I doubt that it will be a very good investment for the long term. This is my personal opinion and my way how I invest. That's why I'm not really into meme coins. I'm more in like things with utility. This is what I'm focusing on. So yeah, I think I will make more videos about. There's a lot of IoT stuff currently happening in the crypto world, and I think I will make more videos about this. I might also do a couple of other things. There's like very cool applications I'm already seeing, and I'm a little bit worried that the good projects are getting a little bit covered up by all of the meme stuff, right? You have all of the meme stuff, and then people. It's the same with NFTs. Like, everybody was pushing some kind of weird, like very cheaply made NFTs, and there was a huge bubble in the market, and everybody was jumping on it. And then like real investors, like real people with technical understanding, who have a real interest in this, they lost interest because they just thought it's some kind of like gimmick. And I think it's a little bit an issue, because there are definitely amazing application for NFT technology. The same with everything that is connected to distributed ledger technology, blockchain. There's huge applications in that. However, I worry that meme coins like Doge, Shiba Inu will actually harm that more than they do good. Because people will think like, oh yeah, blockchain, that is that stuff with dog faces on. And this is what I'm a little bit worried about. I don't say it's good or bad investment, so Vinay, do whatever you feel like. Ooh, if I would have to choose between Jasmy and XEC, phew, that's a tough one. So if you would have asked me like 2-3 months ago, I would have clearly told you Jasmy. Because the reason for this is that XEC was going very slow and they didn't really get news out. Even though something in the technology was happening, it was not communicated well, so it felt like very, very slow. However, over the last 2 months, they have also now somebody managing social media, and they have somebody taking care about this kind of community outreach. So actually, it feels like more happening. I'm not sure if actually is more happening, but it's just they communicate it better. So that made me got me more strengthened my belief into XEC, into eCash. And then, of course, is all of the shady stuff that happens currently with the price action and Jasmy. So by now, I mean, I'm still believing a lot in Jasmy, but if you would tell me now, Jasmy or XEC, at the current moment, I guess I would. I mean, my biggest position is Jasmy, and my second is eCash. I think if I would have to choose now in what I put currently my money, I would likely put it in eCash for the time being. Still a very good price. We're pre-Avalanche, so still Avalanche is not active, even though it likely will go active in the next weeks at least, I guess. So I think that will also add price action. I'm not sure how long it will take until staking will be available when Avalanche is active. That will likely also take a couple of weeks, maybe even months until it's there. I don't know. Because staking, I think, will have also heavy impact on price action. So, yeah, for now I would likely say eCash, but it would be still very, very tough decision. I hope that answers your question, Vinay. Yeah, Vinay. Yeah, I know. It shocks me too. But I have also a lot of Jasmy. So and actually by far more than I have eCash. It's just like if I would have now to choose what to buy, I would likely do eCash because I think there is a bigger possibility for some short-term action. Whereas I still believe in Jasmy, but from what I see that they hold the price down currently, I worry that it will take a while until it goes up. And yeah, I'm a little bit worried. I mean, we're like also situation in the world is currently not so good. So everybody is of course looking at their money a little bit more critical, because there might be the need of that you require fast big amounts of your money to move somewhere or to whatever it is. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm still hopeful for Jasmy. I'm also looking forward to things that happen in April and to new announcements. So Jasmy is a great project in my opinion. eCash is a great project, and there are many more. So check out, if you haven't, my channel and see what you can find there. Maybe there's something interesting for you as well. Yeah, Vinay, was a pleasure also to have you. Nice questions. Also, the rest of the people was really nice to interact with you. I think next time I will announce this kind of video a little bit earlier, that more people have the opportunity to join. Because the more people, the more interesting it will also get. Maybe I will choose also another day. For me, it's a little bit problematic always to find the right time, because I have not like fixed things in the day, so I always have to fit it somewhere in. Today it fitted quite well at why I did it today. Thank you, Vinay. Thanks for subscribing. Really nice of you. Yeah, so we will do these live these YouTube live things, I think, more often. I really like it. It doesn't. I mean, it looks now that I was sitting here for 1.5 hours and talk with you, but sometimes a 10-minute video takes me also 1.5 hours to do. So yeah, it's just fun, I guess. It's also nice to interact with you. It's nice to answer your questions, and yeah, it's really pleasure. So then, thanks to everybody. I will log now off, and we will see each other. Definitely this week I will put out another general video for the channel, and then I guess somewhere maybe even this week or latest next week, then another live. So thanks everybody. See you and good night. Bye.